everyone, I'm Katrina and today I have not one, but two Fairyloot boxes to unbox for you guys. I think it was my February box got lost in the mail, but it eventually found its way back to me. I'm going to begin with the most recent, which is the April box, just because you've probably more likely to have seen the February box already, since those unboxings have been going around for a little while longer. For those of you who aren't aware, Fairyloot is a monthly subscription service in which you receive one new release hardcover young adult book. It's typically a fantasy book, and inside the box there's also a bunch of other goodies as well. A lot of them are also exclusive to the Fairyloot box, and the cost for a 1 month single purchase subscription is £26 plus shipping. The theme of the April box is dreams and wishes. Let's open up this bad boy, see what we've got in here. Ooh, very nice. So this is the content card that has everything that's included in this box. And we also have artwork on the front, which is really cool. I really like the artwork and all the colors that are on the illustration for this content card. Very cool. Okay, so once again, we have all of this squiggly paper that manages to get into every single nook and cranny in your room, and you find it 5 months later. The first thing that I see here, ooh, what is this? It's pretty weighty. We have another mini Fairyloot box inside the box here, but oh my gosh, is this a mug? No way! I haven't gotten a mug in a subscription box before, I don't think, so this is really exciting. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. On here we have "To the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered." This quote is from A Court of Mist and Fury, and the mug itself is exclusive to Fairyloot, but it was designed by Risa Rodil. It's dishwasher and microwave safe, so I can make some microwave brownies. Oh yes. Next in the box we have a candle from Meraki Candles, and the name of this scent is Reverie. So it's got mint, marshmallows, and candy floss. Ooh, so, ooh, there's glitter as well. Ooh, that smells quite nice. It's a really interesting mixture with like the really sweet plus the kind of sharp mintiness. But I quite like it. Time to, uh-oh, we've lost a bit already. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of some of this to make it easier to get the rest of the stuff out. I'm gonna regret putting that all in my bed later. Is this a magnet? Oh, that is stunning. On this magnet we have the quote, "Follow your dreams, they know the way," inside a dream catcher, and this is also exclusive, brought to you by Fairyloot. I really, really like that design. It is so pretty. And you can't really see it, but I do actually have a dream catcher necklace, so oh, that is stunning. Next, we have a notebook, and the gemstone on this one is topaz, and there are 12 different gemstone notebooks that were sent out in these boxes, so probably different for most people, but oh, this is stunning. It's got the gold page edges. Oh my god, look at those end sheets. They are super holographic. I always love getting new notebooks. I use them so often for just scribbling down random bits and pieces that I need, because I like to write things down physically rather than on my phone. And it actually has quite a lot of pages as well. This is actually pretty sizable. We also have this card for Hunted by Megan Spooner, which is a book that I'm really interested in picking up. And there's also this card as well. It's for Spindlefire, and on the front it has this really cool quote, "One night reviled before break of morn, amid the roses wild, all tangled in thorns, the shadow and the child together were born." That is really, really pretty. I quite like this. Do we have a tote bag? Yes. Oh my gosh, I love tote bags so much. So what? Ooh, is this? Yes, this is so pretty. So this is from the Mime Order, which is part of the Bone Season series by Samantha Shannon. The quote is, "Madness is a matter of perspective, little dreamer." I really, really like the design with this symbol here that's on the hardcovers as well, which is really cool. This is a series that I've been meaning to pick up for a really long time. Really looking forward to getting to the books. Future Kaz is interrupting your regularly scheduled program because I found something on my bed that fell out of one of the boxes that I completely missed. And that is this really, really adorable Jar of Dreams enamel pin, which is actually the cutest thing. There's some clouds and a really glittery sky. It is the cutest thing, and this one is definitely going on my pin bag, which I've mentioned in a couple of videos and must do a video about because I've got a whole load of pins that I've just popped on this tote bag. Love it, but it's so heavy. And now for the most exciting part of the box, which is the book. Once again, love how it comes in a bag to keep the book nice and protected. Once again, we have a few little bits and pieces, which I'll get to in just a moment, but the book is... Ooh, oh, that's a cool cover. Given to the Sea by Mindy McGuinness. I don't think I've actually heard of this book. Oh, I really like the design on that hardcover. Ooh, you look good naked. This looks like it follows a few different characters. We have Kosa, who is born to be fed to the sea, but she won't be sacrificed until after she produces an heir. Then there's Dara and Donil, who are the last of the Indiri, which is a native magical race. There's Wit, who is a fierce warrior, and Vincent, who is the heir to the throne of Still, but has no wife to share it with. Ooh, very interesting. I haven't heard anything about this book, so if any of you have picked this one up, I'd definitely love to hear what you thought about it. Sounds pretty interesting. Now for these extra goodies that I mentioned, there is a signed book plate that I can put inside that book. Ooh, we also have a bookmark. I love bookmarks. So this is a Fairyloot bookmark that has the design that's on the content card on it. So this is essentially an April Fairyloot bookmark. Love it. There is also a letter from the author of the book, which is really cool. I'll get to reading that in a little bit. And as always, we also have the fairy scoop. In here, it has an interview with Mindy McGuinness and a little bit about the author as well and some other recommendations. And then it also has next month's theme, which is Warriors and Legends, which sounds very, very exciting to me. There's going to be 6 items. One of them is based on the Lord of the Rings fandom. That is cool. Another candle as well. Very, very exciting. It's hard to fit everything in frame because there's just so much, but this is everything that was included in the April Fairyloot box. And now let's move on to the second box. So this was the February Fairyloot box. Oh, ooh. Again, I just always love the designs that they have on the content cards. So the theme for this one was Emperors and Fugitives, and my gosh, I can smell something really strong in here. Ooh, I like that flavor. Whatever it is, it smells amazing. So let's get rid of these jiggly wiggly pieces of paper. Ooh, ooh, there's a Pop Funko. Okay, so where do I start? I'm going to begin with the Pop Funko because this is the thing I'm so excited about. I've been wanting to get this guy as a Pop Funko for so long, so I'm really, really excited that I have him now. But this is Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh my gosh, I think it's a bobblehead one too. That is so cute. So it's one of the mini Pop Funkos that goes on your keychain. Oh my god, that is the cutest thing. And now for the thing that I could smell as soon as I opened the box. It is a candle. Ah, love candles, as you guys know. So the scent is called Calusian Sunset, and the author named the scent for this one, so it is an exclusive one to the Fairyloot box. Love the color, love the smell, love the design on the candle as well. I'm not sure if it's got the scent listed anywhere, but it smells really, really nice. Kind of musky, but citrus tang. Ooh, that is nice smelling. Oh my gosh, guys, there's a bad bomb. The name of this one is Celestial Gunpowder. I can see some glitter in here as well. I'm actually really excited about this. I really want to give it a go. Maybe I'll have a bath soon. It's also cupcake scented, which is really cool. And this was created by Bathing Beauties. I also forgot to mention, but the candle was created by Happy Piranha. Ooh! We have a coaster, which I'm really excited about. I've also never received a coaster in a subscription box before. As for one of my favorite books ever. Guys, it's from Illuminate. Ah! So the quote here is, "She is catalyst, she is chaos. I can see why he loves her." This was designed by Red at Midnight. I'm really, really excited about this. It feels like a pretty sturdy coaster as well, and I always use coasters because my bedside table, it's gotten destroyed a little bit from just having glasses and then the condensation like ruining the paint on it. So I use coasters quite a lot. So now I have a nice bookish one. Okay, so what are these things here? Your personal discount for the most unusual bookmark. That is really interesting. And then this also looks like it might be a bookmark. So this is really cutely wrapped as well. I love how everything's purple. My favorite color is purple, so just seeing all of this purple makes me very happy. That looks cool. This is a Space Girl bookmark, and I absolutely adore the design of this. Really like the illustration, really like all the colors. This was designed by Till and Dill. They do have an Etsy shop. What else have we got in here? There's an envelope. It's not a lie if you can't remember the truth. So this is from the One Memory of Flora Banks by Emily Barr. I have received an excerpt booklet for this before, but this is something a little bit different, which is really cool. It does have an excerpt on this side, but on the back it's got some quotes and different things like that. So that's pretty cool. Next we have a double-sided print from the Throne of Glass series. So on this side we have Manon. Is it pronounced Manon? And on this side we have Dorian. I like these a lot. Ooh, Dorian, you looking fine. I think I'm going to mispronounce the designer of this one, unfortunately, but it's Taraja? Not entirely sure, but I will link down below if I can find a link. This is really cool. I love this a lot. And last but certainly not least, we have the book. So let's see what we have in here. I'm fairly sure I've been spoiled already for this. I'm usually pretty good at avoiding spoilers, but when this got lost in the mail, I didn't think I would receive this. So we have a signed book plate and also the reading buddy card. But the book for this box was Empress of a Thousand Skies by Rhoda Belleza. I really, really like this cover as well, guys. The purple. Oh, the purple. I'm actually not too sure what this book is about, but let's have a look-see. So the main character, Ree, she's the heir to an ancient dynasty, and she spent her entire life training to destroy the people who killed her family. The eve of her coronation, the time has finally come for her to claim her throne and her revenge. Then we have another character, Alyosha, who is a war refugee, but he's found fame as a dashing star of a drone vision show. Ooh, very interesting. The two characters, their paths crossed. She is attacked, but he is blamed for her presumed murder, which sounds really, really interesting. If any of you guys have read this, again, would love to hear your thoughts on the book. We do have a couple more things here. Once again, the letter from the author and Fairy Scoop, which has an interview with the author herself, and then it had the theme for March, which was myths and monsters, and I have already done an unboxing for that video, so if you're interested, I will leave that linked down below. I completely forgot to show you one thing as well. We have a little pouch. Guys, I love little pouches. On here it says the world makes things for each place, and this is a quote from Rebel in the Sands and designed by Alice Courtier. I really, really like the design of that lettering and everything. And here we go, this was everything in the February Fairyloot box. Oh my gosh, I now have so many goodies, 2 subscription boxes in one go. Hot damn. Another great subscription box. I'm a huge, huge fan of Fairyloot because 1, I absolutely love fantasy books, so I'm also really excited by the books included in the boxes, and 2, there's always just really exciting and gorgeous and great smelling things included in the boxes, so I think my favorite item is definitely the mug. I'm really happy that I received a mug. So that is everything for this double unboxing video. I want to say a huge, huge thank you to Fairyloot for sending these boxes my way. Don't forget to take a look in the description for more links if you are interested in picking up the box. I also have a coupon code that you guys can use if you're interested in the Fairyloot boxes. I'm not an affiliate or anything. I don't receive a commission if you guys use this coupon code, but it's just for you to receive 5% off a 3 or 6 month subscription, and that coupon code is Little Book Owl. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video, but until then, I'll talk to you in the comments. Bye!